Test, test, test. Okay, this is working. Okay, this is working. See. Yes. Hey.
Hey, wait, give me a second. Where is this thing? Video. Try this. Let's check. Yep, try this. Good. And why is that? Ah, yeah, does that. Okay. What's up?
What's up?
Good.
Yeah.
You're recording already, yeah?
Yeah. I'm already doing it.
I have some. I would like to ask you two things.
Okay.
But I think it's easier because it's practical from the code. So maybe it's easier if we meet. Wait, let's just start recording as well. This start recording. Test. Start recording. Yes. Okay, so this is part of the practice. Yeah, maybe can we meet maybe in Jitsi and then to share my screen and because in live lab sometimes there is the lag. Can you go to Jitsi?
Of course. So I just leave here.
Basically, have some questions. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. Hmm.
So yeah, I wanted to see if we could ask questions with the chroma in Hydra
Yeah.
and yeah, and so maybe just load. Yeah, maybe I will share you my screen.
Sure.
Mm, or maybe can you share what you
I send you the code.
make a chroma?
Sorry.
I just gonna open it. Where did you send it in Facebook or?
I sent you the code on
Yeah, I see it
Facebook.
in Facebook. Because I think what I have is a question. I think I don't know if it's the same set function. I think I have the same. Okay, this is more organized. Same, right? Okay, I'm gonna share this and then ask you this. Mm, sure. Okay, can you see this?
I see me. Yeah. Now you have the screen.
Okay. I have the question like how does, because when I see this, is this a everything that is inside between the brackets? Is this
Yeah.
like, I mean,
So
this is just the block inside of a function? Yeah, can you explain me what is? Can you go through with me with this?
so you mean the set function?
Yeah, the set function and the GLS, the string. Um,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, just maybe.
well, if you already, if you're familiar with GLSL like shader, then I can explain. But otherwise, this is something. It's actually not Hydra. Like it's Hydra is using GLSL. So actually, what you wrote here, like
Yeah,
source chroma out, that's converted into GLSL code.
all these. Yeah, okay. So
And
then,
so
like, what is in string the GSL? Does the shader?
yeah, so every function like source, chroma out, or like OSC, scroll or color, all these functions in Hydra has this GLSL
Shader.
attached to it. But since
Okay.
chroma is something new that I made, it has to be defined that way, and that's what it's doing. But that's
Oh,
something
okay.
probably you're not interested in editing it because that's the way. That's
Okay.
how chroma is defined.
Like so the GSL, the string is how you define the chroma.
Exactly.
Okay, and and then this the variable chroma and color are that just variables that you use when in the string, because I
Uh,
don't see
the first one, the
name.
name is how it's named in Hydra. So if you change this to Jorge, then you have to use source s0 dot Jorge out. You know that's
Yeah,
what it's defined
and
in.
the type.
Type is they have different
Yeah,
kinds of types. So if you look at the Hydra, you start with source or you start with like OSC or noise. These things are the source. Like it's always comes first, but then there's
yeah.
things like chroma or color, colorama, luma, thresh. These things are attached to another operation, and this is specifically changing the color. And that's those. This group
All
is the color group.
okay. So and then so this set function, this so everything from the set function that is the chroma, it finishes here, right?
It
Can you
finishes.
see like
Yeah, I
the
mean it's a bit laggy, but yeah, where this above init cam is.
SO with the SO in it come it
Yeah,
begins,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
All right. Okay. Cool. I'll go. I'm gonna deep in. So that's a shader. Yeah. And that's the string is GSLL. I don't know what I haven't worked with that,
Okay.
but okay. Because when I saw some time ago when I was watching your videos, I was trying to understand that. And I was like, what is that?
Hmm.
Okay. And then okay, the other thing that there is something that I like to do that you use, that is what I want to understand how it works, is that maybe I can show you specifically, yeah, because then it will be easier. No, yes, basically when you have somehow, I don't know where exactly you define, but you define that the camera, like the frame, I think it should be about the frame rate of the camera. The refresh of the frame rate should be slower, because then you have you see like my hand. If I can, you see my hand is in this moment open.
It's very laggy, like, and the frame rate is really bad.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you what you're really trying to say. I mean, I see your hand. Yeah.
Okay. So normally, if I will start moving my hand like to the left, like this, then it what I want to appear is that my hand, like, I think should be the refresh frame rate.
You mean more like the
So then
After
I can
Effect kind of thing?
yes, yeah, like and you see multiple of my hands and they are
I see.
fading at the end.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Let's see. I can just try something and then.
Can you?
Uh,
Yeah, maybe will be that thing that could work. Like just if you try, like just write the chroma, and after the chroma, try to put that in top, and while you're doing, trying to, if you can, go through with me, then I will be. That will be interesting.
yeah. Yeah. We should do it here, or should we go to Live Lab? I mean, we can do it here.
Where is? I think it's here. There's less lag. I think.
Well,
So we'll stop sharing.
there is lag anyways. But let's see.
Or we can just use Zoom if it's like because we wanted to have less lag. No,
It's true. Um,
for
but the problem is
for
with
1 second.
Zoom is that we cannot do screen share together, no? Or do we? Can we? I don't know.
No, no. I don't. But it doesn't. Nothing is just. It's. I just need you to see. I need to see your screen. If I see your screen,
Yeah.
then it's okay. So I think we should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe just we can jump into Zoom
Uh,
or
okay, let's try because
or
we
we.
haven't used Zoom for some
Yeah,
time, so maybe you can do it. So I
we
will
can try.
send you the link. Yeah.
Okay.
Relax. This sun is not relaxing. Oh. Okay. So I do share screen. Did it start? No. I think it's just slow. Yeah. Uh, no, I was trying also the sound, and this is just like everything is getting really slow. Sorry about that. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Um, so can you read it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, this was the line for the camera, right? So we're not interested in this part anymore. Um, so what chroma key does is it makes a kind of alpha layer, and if you have alpha layer, you can put this on top of something else, basically. So, for example, like I have this very basic oscillator. Maybe I make it a bit slower so it's more video transfer friendly. Um, and I want to put myself on top of it. In order to do it, you have to do this layer, and inside the layer is going to be something that you want to put on top. And for example, if I don't do chroma, then I just see myself because the camera image doesn't have any alpha layer. So that's why I added chroma, and then this cuts off the green part, and I'm on top of this oscillator. Or you can just use Voronoi or something. That's also possible. Yeah. Sure. Something like this. That the thing, yeah. Yeah. So the idea is I'm gonna just start over. Just put it to out, and if you don't have anything inside out, it's actually same as out all zero. So you have you write something on top of all zero buffer, and this you write like this. This is shorthand of all zero, and what I want to do, yeah. yeah, I think by default you have O0 to O3. And now what you want to do is to start with another source, which is actually O0, because I want to reuse the previous one, right? And same as before, I put layer because I write myself on top of the last buffer. So it's just like this. So I start with O0 and then I write myself chroma key on top of the last layer so that it accumulates. So that's the first step, right? So I'll just clean it up because it's kind of messy. Wait. No. Wait a second. I just want to... Okay. So what I do here is I have this... so actually how I started was basically just this. This meaning that take the camera, do chroma, and write on top of O0. What you can also do is you can also start with O0 because O0 is just a buffer. You write it. O0 is the one that's displayed, but you can also use that as a source. So just copy that O0 and do something. So for example, if I just put O0 into out, so you kind of connect output and input, then what happens is that I'm frozen. It's not the delay, but it's just frozen because I take the previous image and feed it to the next image. So now it's stuck in the loop. It's sort of. Yeah. And I can do something different. For example, this time I do color. This is making the RGB is 1, but alpha is 0.99. So I take the image and multiply this. So the alpha is getting a little bit less, and then output that. So what happens is that it's very slow, but I'm kind of gradually fading out. Yeah. And instead, what I want is I want to layer. So I want to write myself on top of it. Yeah. Yeah. And if I do this, this is no, sorry, source S0. So if I do this, I didn't do chroma key, so it's just writing myself on top of it. So it's just refreshing as usual. And I do chroma. Then I start to, again, doing the same thing, writing on top of the last buffer, but because it's chroma and you don't see the background, I'm just, only me, my body is drawn on top of the last layer. So it's just accumulating more and more. But this gets messy. So I just want to combine two things. Basically the same thing, this color thing. RGB one, or you can just do RGB like all like 0.9, 0.9, 0.9. That's also possible, but I just don't like it because it takes more time to write, so I just do it like this. So RGB is 1, alpha is 0.9. So it fails. So it fades out. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. or Zoom because I closed it and. But then how can I see the chat? Oh my gosh, it's just like yeah, but it doesn't. It's okay because I'm doing screen share. It looks different. Anyways, I wrote it, and I think I have a different name because it's not my account actually. So sort it out is just to maybe you can do it. I don't know if it's needed. What's happening now? Oops, this is really epileptic. Getting maybe. Do you think you can do screen share as well? Need co-host. What does it say? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll just do it then. Oh, but wait. Okay, anyways. But I made you co-host, so you should have permission. Oh, multiple participants can share simultaneously. Maybe you can try this. No, can you do it? I set it so that we both can do it at the same time. Hopefully. What do you mean? Okay. Okay. So I give you permission. Do you have permission? Let's do it. Yeah. I see, and then I do share screen. This. But then, do I see your screen? This is confusing. Okay. Okay. Because you're in the small window and then it's not happening. I can try to maybe do it on other screen, like you said. Screen 2. Yeah, but then I still don't see the original window. Yeah, I understand, but like as soon as I start share screen, I don't see your screen anymore. Portion of screen. Like, but do you see me right now? That's the point. That I don't see you, and you don't see me. So both doing share screen, but there's no way for each other to see. But because no, I see your camera, but not the share screen. No. And do you see me? Do you see my screen? Right. So that's the thing that. Let's go to Live Lab. There's no point doing this. Yeah. But do you have any other questions? Oh, you left. No? see. Jitsi. Very confusing. No, I went to
Close.
Jitsi or Live Lab.
Jitsi, where are you?
I went
What
to.
are we
Okay,
talking?
good. No, we are on Jitsi. It's good. Everything's good.
Yeah, okay, because then I was opening live lab as well as crashing somehow.
Okay,
I wasn't,
but
okay.
on yeah, but then share screen is tricky
Yeah,
here.
yeah. But I share. Let's share. I'm gonna share my screen. Let's try. This one.
I feel we can't really do sharing on this. Hmm.
Um. Yes. Um. Yeah. You're seeing me,
Yeah.
like you're
Yeah.
seeing
Yes.
my
Yes.
my yes. Okay. Yeah. Look. Check it up. Like for somehow it's not working. This was, yeah. There is something not working here.
Uh. Okay. Can you do the Control Enter again on that line? You have to go the cursor to no because if you do Control Shift Enter, then it will evaluate everything, and
Yes.
the last lines will overwrite.
Oh, so I just want Control Enter then.
Yes, on the line that you want to evaluate.
Oh, okay. So then is this line under or next to it?
Next to it.
Yeah, now I see it. Yeah. Okay, that's why I make so with Control Enter, I just, if I have the whole code, then it's everything is running, and I just want to evaluate. It will just put one more thing, like it will just put one. It will just put that line in top of the code that is running.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Don't Yeah, like because I put Control Enter to evaluate just this line,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And, but what I don't understand is like, so then what it will do is it will put that line of code as a last thing. I mean, it will not run the whole code,
No,
but
it
just
just
add
over.
that line,
Yeah, I mean it kind of overwrites.
just that thing.
Yes.
The rest of the thing is not touching that thing. All right,
So
cool.
I don't want to make it complicated, but for example, the line you evaluated has O0, right?
Yes.
So if you have any other operations you did with O0, that's going to be lost, and this will overwrite. But for example, if you do
All
something
right.
on O1, and if you evaluate this line about O0, then O1 thing is kept because that's not touched.
Yeah.
That's how it
Yeah.
works. It's like incremental.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's put the time code, and then just go for like what we have, like 20 minutes left.
15 minutes.
It's okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Just show the time code, and then we can need to
Oh, right. We
synchronize.
have to do that. Yes.
Yeah.
Good
Mine is
call.
running. My record in my screen is it will be my screen.
You just have to put that in your recording, right?
Yeah. So I don't need to see it even. It's
Yeah.
just in your screen, it should be there.
Yeah.
Right.
It's very unstable actually.
Light lab.
No, the time because I opened so many things. What's the time right now? 9:47.
Uh, and the UTC, like because I searched UTC, is 7:47.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
1940.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, I think it's good enough. So let's just
Okay.
start.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait, I'm just gonna send you the link. Yeah, I just start in live lab. Just start there. Good. Go there. I'm here.
Wait,
Elona Auto.
sorry,
This is lab. I'm in lab already, so
we do
we
it
can
in live
leave
lab.
the.
I just closed the Jitsi, okay?
Yes.
Hmm. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you're here.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
yeah.
Go. 10 minutes of extreme craziness. No, this is not what I want. Come on, it's not what I want. Oh, what is doing this? Share, share, share.
Come on.